An intelligent person always keeps 5 things private. In a world that values noise, silence becomes a powerful tool. Most people speak without thinking, openly sharing their plans, struggles, and desires as if their minds were open books. But a different kind of person exists, one who builds in silence, drawing strength not from what they reveal, but from what they conceal. True intelligence does not seek attention. It flourishes in the shadows. Number 1, your next move. Most people reveal their plans before they even begin, craving validation before victory, applause before achievement. But speaking of your future weakens it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculation about others. It is not theirs to direct. Your next move is yours alone, a sacred vision formed in the silence of your mind. Sharing it invites doubt, envy, and sabotage. The intelligent person moves like a shadow, unseen until the work is done. Let them wonder. Let them assume you are idle. By the time they realize what you have built, it will be too late to stop you. History has shown this time and again. Steve Jobs never announced the iPhone until it was ready to change the world. Nikola Tesla worked in secrecy while others sought fame. The greatest minds understand true power lies in execution, not in empty words. Most people fail not because they lack ideas, but because they share them too soon, letting outside opinions shape their destiny. King never announces his next conquest. He lets the victory speak for itself. Number 2, your struggles. Weak men wear their suffering like a badge, seeking pity and attention. Cry out to the world about every setback, every betrayal, every sleepless night. But to speak of your pain is to give it power. Seneca wrote, "Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men. Pain is a forge meant to sharpen us, not weaken us. When we endure in silence, we transform our pain into resilience, wisdom, and strength. Our struggles are not for the world to carry. We bear them alone until they either break us or shape us into something unbreakable." History remembers those who endured without complaint. Marcus Aurelius, despite facing constant war, loss, and betrayal, never voiced his suffering. He turned it into philosophy that has guided generations. The strongest warriors, the greatest leaders, have all known pain, but they never let the world see their wounds. Let the world think you are fine. Let them believe you are untouched, because when you rise from the fire, they will never know what it took to build the man standing before them. Strength is not in suffering. It is in how you carry it. Number 3, relationships. In a world addicted to oversharing, privacy has become a forgotten power. Most people flaunt every friendship, every love affair, seeking validation in the eyes of others. What is sacred should never be put on display. Epictetus warned, "If you wish to be a writer, write. If you wish to be a lover, love." An intelligent man knows that true bonds are built in silence, away from the world's gaze. What we cherish, we protect. And what we protect, we keep hidden. Love thrives in mystery. Loyalty grows in silence. History has shown that the strongest relationships are the ones guarded from outside influence. Powerful leaders, visionaries, and thinkers have often kept their personal lives away from public scrutiny, understanding that exposure invites interference. The more the world knows about your relationships, the more it seeks to poison them with envy, doubt, and unnecessary opinions. A true connection does not need an audience. It needs trust, understanding, and a space free from the noise of the world. 4, weaknesses. Every man carries darkness within, fears, doubts, and desires that could unravel him if exposed. The world is always searching for cracks, looking for ways to break you from within. Zeno of Citium taught, "A man conquers the world by conquering himself." Your weaknesses are not meant to be denied, but they should never be displayed. Study them in private, confront them in silence, turn them into strengths behind closed doors. History remembers those who mastered themselves before they mastered the world. Julius Caesar hid his epileptic seizures, refusing to let weakness define his leadership. Bruce Lee transformed his childhood illnesses into legendary physical prowess. The strongest men are not those without weaknesses, but those who ensure the world never sees them. By the time the world looks at you, there should be no cracks left to find, only the image of a man who has conquered himself. Number 5, your inner battles. Every man fights wars the world will never see, battles fought in the dead of night, where no applause follows victory and no sympathy follows defeat. Doubt, temptation, fear. Most men bleed their struggles into the world, begging for comfort, hoping someone will carry their burdens. But the intelligent man knows what happens inside must stay inside. Epictetus wrote, "Freedom is the power to control your own mind. The storms within us are meant to forge us in silence. The moment we speak of them, we give them life. We give them power. The greatest warriors and thinkers have faced their demons alone, without seeking validation, without pleading for understanding. No one will come to save you. No one needs to know what you face. You bleed behind closed doors. You fall where no one sees, and you rise without making a sound." Conclusion: silence is a power few can master. The wise man guards his struggles, protects his relationships, and never reveals his weaknesses. His victories don't need announcements. They speak for themselves. True strength lies in patience, self-discipline, and restraint. The less you reveal, the more powerful you become. In a world full of noise, those who control their silence hold the real power. If you found wisdom in these words, like this video and subscribe for more insights to guide your journey.